Why do we both look at each other? This video is a Q&A with Leanna. This is my oldest daughter. She is 12 going on 21. So on Instagram, I asked my audience what kind of video they wanted us to do. So the options were like a curly hair routine, a Q&A,
dressing each other.
You dressing me.
Yeah, dressing
her styling me, and most of the votes were for the Q&A, and then her styling me. So we're gonna do that. We'll do that on another video, but
you're gonna look at me then.
Okay. So here we are. We're gonna do a Q&A. So Leanna is my oldest daughter. I have twins, a boy and a girl. They're 5 months old, and Leanna is 12, like I said. So I guess people wanted to know like her experience now of not being an only child anymore, and like being a big sister with such a like significant age gap between her and her siblings. And yeah, so we're gonna answer all the questions. Make sure you like and subscribe to
Yeah, save that for the end.
No, I like doing it in the beginning. Alright, you know what? I'll put the little subscribe thing on. Yeah. How was the experience being a young mom and a daughter with a young mom?
Okay.
So you go first. How's your experience being a daughter with a young mom? A cool mom?
It was good because like you understood me more a little, I guess. And I never liked how like people used to call me your sister. I used to get so upset.
Yeah, that's true.
Why.
I feel like every time I picked her up in elementary school, especially, because now she like commutes home, but in elementary school I would go on your trips with you, and her friends would just be like, "Is that your sister?"
We have a better relationship because of that.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. I feel like even though I was young, I felt like capable. I felt able to raise her. I don't remember feeling scared other than when I like found out I was pregnant. But I think throughout, like, I never felt like I can't do this. It just felt like a lot of work. What are your favorite traits of one another?
I like your sassiness. I like your kindness because you are very, very nice.
Alright, you're mumbling now, so we can't hear you.
I said I like your kindness because like you're very, very nice.
Yeah.
And you care a lot about people.
I think one of my favorite traits about you is how much you care about people. I feel like Lay is just like naturally sensitive to others. Like, she's a very sensible person. Obviously, like, her creativity is one of my favorite traits. I think that is just, since she was small, I could tell right away that she was gonna like, you have somewhere to be?
I hate when my watch does this. It's like I know what time it is.
She's like, time's up, mom. So I love that about her because she keeps me kind of like excited for what she's doing next. Like, ever since she was little, it was always like a project going on in the house. So it was always nice to like see her like unfold something and make something. Like, she would just make things that were just very interesting. How do your curly hair routines differ, or are they the same?
They're very different.
They're very different.
Yeah. No.
We were just talking about that because my hair is wet and like I'm still drying it, and I always like flip my hair and I'm like scrunching it.
I could never because my hair would turn into like a mini afro.
Yeah,
I have to stretch it out.
So she likes to stretch her curls. I definitely scrunch mine because I like more of a coily, fuller volume.
Well, it's mostly because your hair is longer. My hair is like really short if I leave it out.
Right.
So like it'll like, even though my hair is like this long, it'll stop right here.
Yeah, because your hair is really she has like a lot more tighter curls, and just her texture is different from mine. So like we approach our like curly styling like very differently. Even the products we use are different.
For me personally, I need a lot of product because when I don't put product in my hair, it gets really like
dry.
Like dry. It feels hard. So
she definitely needs more moisture in her hair, and for me, like, I can't use too many products because my hair is lighter than hers and it like weighs it down. So they're just completely different. Yeah. What is the hardest part about having baby siblings that are over a decade younger?
That they're a decade younger. What? I mean, like, we're not gonna have much in common. They're gonna be in a whole different generation. They won't be as close to me because of the age gap.
And later, I feel like later when you guys, like when you're in your
age gap will
30 and they're like almost 20, like you guys are gonna be cool.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be 30 and they're gonna, oh my god.
Feelings on no longer being an only child.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also the thing. Like, I wanted like siblings that like I knew I would have to watch them grow up a little first, but like I wanted them to be closer in my age. because my problem with being an only child was I was usually like lonely and stuff. Because I had a lot of
cousins. There's a lot of adults around.
Yeah, I've always been around adults. I mean, I don't feel lonely anymore, and it's like still there because I'm still surrounded by grown-ups. But like, there's little cute babies.
There's little cute babies.
Like, you can't not be happy with little babies.
Where do you get your dope style from?
So yeah.
That's crazy. Be honest.
Okay, wait. I am gonna be honest. I developed it by myself, but I feel like most of my style does, like, over time I've noticed that, yeah, like, I like the clothes you wear.
Yeah, I mean, she's in my closet every day.
Not every day.
A lot of times.
Okay, yeah. So, like, I developed it on my own, and I know that there's a lot of stuff that, like, I wear that, like, you wouldn't really wear. Because, like, my style is still really different from yours.
Yeah, she definitely has bits of style that are from this era, this generation, you know, but like also a lot of the style now is like 90s too.
Yeah.
So
I've always liked 90s stuff.
Yeah, you could trade places for a day. Think like Freaky Friday. What would you each do?
Oh, so I'm an adult for the day.
Okay.
Okay. So,
that's all she heard. What would I do if I had to go to middle school? Oh, middle school.
Middle school boys.
I'd definitely pick a weekend because I'm not going to school.
You know what? Since I'm an adult, I'm gonna make like money and get rich, be a millionaire.
Make a millionaire. So when we switch back.
And then when we switch back, like you could buy me things.
Oh,
like,
okay.
and then you have that house in PA, invest in more houses, and then make them apartments because apartments make more money. Especially if you charge a little bit more since PA is like a little cheap.
I need my notebook.
Yeah, PA is like cheap, but like it's not that cheap. You can make it a little more expensive in certain areas, depending on which houses you
I
get.
feel like I'm getting.
And then like you can turn a house into an apartment building with like 3 apartments and then charge like $3,000 each per month. And then you get like a lot of money out of it.
We have a real estate investor over here.
And then like and then like
taking notes. What else would you do?
What's a really quick way to get money?
Let's not go down that route.
No, never mind.
Let's go back to what I would do. I think what's a fast way to get money? Nah, I would draw. I think I would just spend time here at your desk and like draw because you actually have like a really good talent with your hands, and I think I can't draw for shit. So I would literally sit here and probably draw a face. She does eyes so nice and so detailed. I'd probably just be there like, wow, I can draw.
I would drive.
Yes.
That would be
fun.
Drive.
How does Lay feel about your partner, Morgan, and what's your relationship? He's right outside the door.
Yeah, so. I mean, at first, like. Yeah. First of all, I met him at a concert.
We weren't dating then.
Yeah, I met him at a concert, like, that we went to randomly, like, on like, a Friday or something.
It was on a Friday. It was after school.
It was, after school, you were like, oh, let's go to this concert with one of my friends, and I was like, okay.
We weren't friends, though. I wasn't dating him.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I don't know. At first, it was weird because it was, like, you started talking to him, like, on the phone for, like, hours, and then, like, it lasted for, like, a week. And, like, I was just sitting there, like, what is happening? I was like, ooh, chemistry. And so I was like, okay, mommy, I see you. And then,
Yeah.
And then you were like, oh, yeah, I'm dating him. And I was like, okay. And he was like, oh, so you want to sleep over? Because, like, I want you to meet him. And I was like, okay.
That's not what happened. You had
There was a transition, but, like, that's bluntly how it happened.
No, but the sleepover wasn't the day that...
No.
We went ice skating. That was the first time we hung out as, like, I'm dating this guy.
Yeah.
And then later on, we did a sleepover.
No, like 2 days later, you were like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a sleepover next week.
It wasn't 2 days later.
And so...
He wanted Lay to like him, like, naturally.
Yeah.
He always said that since he grew up, like, with his parents separated, that he remembers, like, meeting other people that they would date and, like, how much they would try so hard, like, to, like, impress him or things like that. And he was like, I don't want to do that. Yeah. With Lay, like, I want her to like for it to be organic, you know, and like it took you guys a while, and I think we let it happen kind of naturally.
It took me a while to get like
warmed up to him and comfortable,
because like I wasn't used to, first of all, I wasn't used to like living with like another person.
With me, especially, yeah. Because she already had, your dad already had lived.
Yeah, I was like used to it with my dad, because like, also like Sandra was like a girl, so I guess it was a little easier.
Yeah, with her stepmom.
Yeah.
But like with me, I've never lived with someone and her. It's always just been me and her. So it definitely took her a little bit of adjustment. But they're both Libras, and they have this like
we have
Libra energy
to
to them.
Like we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Especially like with music and like style.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like him.
What does quality time together look like for y'all?
On occasion, we have really long talks about
life.
Yeah, I guess life. I don't know what.
There's one thing I'm gonna do is talk.
Yeah, we love talking. We love talking over each other.
I think like now it's definitely harder to do like one-on-one alone time because of the twins and Morgan and everything. So sometimes like it would be the three of us. But I think when we like make an effort to like do something together, I'm usually in her room or usually in here, or we like watching stuff together. So we'll like pick a movie to watch, we'll order pizza and like eat popcorn. I think our quality time is like, let's just watch a movie.
Yeah.
How does Lay handle being a teenager? She's not a teenager yet. This year. This year. How do you handle being a preteen, school, and now an older sister?
I'm fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I like being a sister. It's not really, it changes a lot for me, but like, it doesn't really change like my day-to-day life. Mm-hmm. Emotionally, yeah. But like
you miss them?
Yeah.
Hey, this question's for you. So in what ways does your mom inspire you?
You inspire me to be organized, because I know I'm like the messiest person alive. Like, this side of the room looks, I mean, if you turn that camera around, you inspired me to be organized. From what you've told me, like your younger self inspires me too, because like you were always like focused on school. School is important to me because I want to achieve certain things in my life when I'm older, and I have to think about that so I can make a better opportunity for myself.
Yeah. What has been the biggest lesson and virtue you've learned from each other?
How to take care of my hair. Because I wouldn't have taken care of my hair. I'm so lazy to work through this.
Yeah, she has a lot of hair. Allowing myself to have fun. I feel like I'm always just trying to think of all my responsibilities and like all those things as a mom, and so easy to get caught up in just like what you have to do. What is both your favorite movie? Okay, ready? Elf.
Yeah.
How you not gonna say
sorry,
it?
I thought you were gonna be like 3, 2, 1 Elf, but yeah. Our favorite movie is
We
Elf.
love Elf. Maybe each answer what your dream vacation or place would be. I want to go to France. I mean, I've never been to France, and I know her too. She wants to go to Paris, but that I don't want to say it's my dream place, but like I just haven't been ever, and I've been wanting to go since I was like her age.
Yeah.
So I guess it is a dream.
Well, my dream vacation was DR. Well, I already did that, so now I don't have one.
Wow, she said checked off the list. Do you find it difficult being part of two households?
I hate answering this question.
Yeah, Leia's basically, so her dad and I co-parent, and we've been co-parenting since she was 1. So she's always lived partially in his house and then partially in my house. So it's always like every couple of days we switch, and she's at her dad's, and then she comes back to me.
Every 3 days.
Every 3 days. So
no, it's just like I've gotten so used to it already that like I never really thought about like what it would be like for you two to like still be together, or like for us to live in one house. I mean, I have thought about it, but like I never really wanted it, cause like I was never used to it.
Like,
so I never
split when she was 1.
I never saw you together, so
like,
I can't really think of it like that.
Right.
I didn't like it because like 2 different households mean 2 different like traditions, 2 different like ways of doing things. And like sometimes it gets annoying, like going back and forth and like switching, especially with like different like parenting styles. Like sometimes it does get annoying. Yeah.
I know she's young, but maybe what does she want to be when she's older?
Obviously gonna go to college. There's no like I'm gonna go to college. I want to go to an art high school, so that I have that experience, and so that I know like if I want to continue it, like for visual arts in general.
Yeah.
And then when I go to college, I might I've been thinking about like I might do like 2 years for different colleges, or I might even want to like
double
do
major.
college abroad.
That'd be cool.
Cause I thought about it, like I want to do like business college so that I have experience in business as like my backup.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because I don't want to like jump into something after college and then it not work out. After college, I don't know what I would do. I would probably like go into a bunch to like little jobs and then like build my portfolio up so that like at least I have experience, and then because like I would probably have connections, it would be easier for me to keep going up from there.
That's right.
Leveling up. Oh my god.
They're crying.
Cora's cry is so
Should we
like.
bring her in here?
We have another guest.
We have a surprise guest.
Yeah, we have a surprise guest. I'm gonna go get her.
Hey Cora, welcome. We're doing a Q&A with Leanna, but you're invited now.
Yeah.
Favorite music artist you both share in common? Drake.
Yeah. That's it.
She seems very artistic. Thank you. What's her creative process, and what has she learned from you as a creator?
Okay, my
What's your
creative process. I have to listen to music while I do everything. Or
Everything.
Yeah, no.
She showers listening to music.
Do my homework listening to music, clean listening to music,
100%. But she gets that from me. So.
Stare at the ceiling.
We always need like a
Listening to
soundtrack to,
music,
our
yeah.
life. So I think we're done. Thank you guys for asking us all these amazing questions. A lot of them were very eye-opening, I think. Leigh and I always have like a lot of conversations together, but I think these questions kind of opened up that even more. I didn't imagine it would do that, but I think it was kind of nice to learn some things that I didn't know. But yeah, thank you so much for asking us these questions. Make sure you guys like and comment below if you feel called to it, and as always, make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already.
Like and subscribe, guys.
You might have to back up a little more. I don't know how close.
Like and subscribe. Yeah. Get mommy's YouTube views up, please. And hit that like button, you know? Not the down one, the up one. You know? I don't know anything about YouTube, but like and subscribe, guys.